Huh? Alright. Hi. You just assumed we were silent that entire time? That
That was a that was
39 minutes?
that was a Prot 4 book that I could have bought for 1 emerald a pop.
39 minutes you assumed that we just happened to not say a word? Also, 9, can you speak again?
That was a Mending!
Okay.
13 emeralds each.
So,
Mending 13 emeralds each with the discount. I know these can get lower.
yeah. Might have had something to do with me accidentally setting her on fire earlier.
No, that
Um,
that wouldn't that wouldn't impact my prices. There's
yeah.
just like the base price for the book can be lower. So
Let me catch MJ up on what we've been doing, I guess. And we've had some, like, pretty active, like, chat and viewership, considering we were literally inaudible for 39 minutes. Um, this is a stream where we're really not locked in. We're really not locked in. We are, in fact, dilly-dallying this stream, as I said in the beginning. There's no specific goal. These streams aren't going to be made into videos, which is why it's more whimsical than anything else that, you know, we were inaudible for the first 39 minutes. Like, this isn't gonna be like the other video where it's like, oh, you know, we had to, like, cut around a whole segment because you couldn't hear 9. This isn't gonna be a video. We're just, you know, doing Minecraft survival shit. And right now, 9 is very aggressively trying to get, this villager to, sell them a cheap mending book so we can mend our tools. And it's, rather fun. Yeah, this could be B-roll footage. Now just, like, I'm thinking about what's been happening this stream, and I just realized that you must have watched me accidentally set my dog and a villager on fire at the same time, and, and just think that I was so in the zone that I didn't say a word. I didn't make a noise. Quite silly indeed. So yeah, the reason that we've blocked off the house here is because, this villager, whose, name is, oh god, what was her name? Angela.
I remembered, but I didn't want to dignify it with a human name.
Angela here, she is very good at sniffing out other blocks to make her job block. So we had to get rid of that brewing stand over here because she would, you know, make her job a cleric from that brewing stand. Anything
You would
she can,
pathfind to it.
yeah,
She
anything
wouldn't
she
even
can,
make it through job.
anything she can pathfind to, and that, unfortunately, creeper. Oh man. Man, if only we slept when I slept.
I wasn't paying attention to that, sorry. I'm a little in the zone right now. We're getting
Yeah.
3 for 6 emeralds. I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill you.
Cool.
The only thing preventing Omnicide are these Spore Blossom particles that are making me very happy right now.
And unfortunately, I have to look through the window here. Angela's pathfinding ability extends to this room, with all these barrels, which make her job a fisherman. And we don't want her to be a fisherman, we want her to be a librarian, so she can sell a mending book. And, yeah. That's
I
why
mean, the fisherman does have a use.
I've sort of locked myself away in this storeroom. Well, you can just walk through hanging signs, that's convenient. Either you can walk through hanging signs, or there's a lot of server lag right now.
Channeling, number 3.
Cool. I mean, you can walk through regular fence, so that's not that weird. It's just they look like they have such a solid hitbox. What were we gonna say? Oh yeah, that's why I just sort of locked myself in the storeroom until 9 can get that sorted. Or, you know, I could just break out through there. And honestly, a back door there wouldn't be that weird.
Oh no, it would be based.
Yeah.
That was a really dirt cheap Looting 3 book. That's a dirt cheap Bane of Arthropods 5 book. If only that wasn't, like, useless.
Well, I mean, here's the thing. Like, it's not even super useful to get an enchanted book, like a cheap sale on something like channeling, which, let's be real, how many times are you going to use a channeling book?
At least twice if we're counting both of us at the same time, and then if an unfortunate accident in lava happens. I don't know, sometimes I just like to be prepared. You don't have to worry about that for, you know, like, other netherite equipment or tools or whatnot, because that doesn't burn. Not anymore, at least.
Yeah, but then you can compare to, like, the 15 times that we're gonna have to use mending.
Yeah, it's more important to get it cheap, but the point is you can get all of these very cheap, and also not a single one of those channeling books that were available was more than 1 emerald. It's always cheap.
Yeah.
I'm more pissed about that Prot 4 book that was being sold for 1 emerald with my discount. And it was 17 without that, which is already, like, ridiculous. Usually they charge you almost a stack of emeralds for a Prot 4 book.
Yeah. And Prot 4 is something that we would need multiple times, especially if we don't end up getting mending. Then we would need it a bunch.
Unbreaking 3 for 1 emerald with the discount!
Oh.
It's gone. It's gone.
Yeah, that's something that, like, that is a band-aid you need to rip off immediately. Because if you give
Riptide
yourself
3
a second to think about it.
I mean, like, honestly, that is that is one of 2 enchantments that needs to go on literally everything.
Yeah. But you can get Unbreaking 3 from, you know, the Enderman farm.
Yeah, Unbreaking 2 for 1 emerald. Not as good as Unbreaking 3. That Unbreaking 2, channeling number 4. Instance number 4 of channeling.
Nice. I'm going to go cut down the bamboo.
Powder that makes you say nice.
Powder that makes you say nice. I'm gonna go cut down this bamboo.
Once upon a time, a trident that was enchanted with loyalty would not return to your hand if tossed into the void. Most people fully enchant their equipment on Enderman farms in the end.
Nice.
There are a lot of really funny clips out there.
Okay, I am realizing that I did not come with nearly enough inventory space to accept it. You know what? No, I'll craft them into bamboo blocks because you can uncraft those, right?
I don't know. I'm not a bamboo stan. I'm a copper stan.
Ooh, uncrafting blocks of bamboo, putting those on the crafting table gets you bamboo planks, so you can't.
I mean, bamboo planks are pretty cool. Like, that's
Yeah, but they can't protect a village.
Yeah.
You know about the bamboo thing, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, the idea behind a bambooing.
I saw suggestions to make bamboo planks more, because I think it's already very cool to have like a yellow wood type.
Mhm.
But I've seen people suggest that bamboo should have been similar to copper and have a gradient from like fresh bamboo to dried bamboo that goes from green to yellow.
Oh, you'd like that, wouldn't you?
I think everyone would like that. Who wouldn't want a green plank?
The anti-green plank people.
Well, send me their number and I will mail them a frowny face. That's how that works.
You mean like their phone number?
Yeah, and I'll mail them a frowny face in the mail. That's how that works.
If anything, you would fax them a Friday face. Just easier. I mean, like, if
I
they
can't fax a pipe bomb.
if they have a fax machine in the year of our Lord 2024, then I guarantee it has not seen much action recently, and if they get a fax, they'd be like, "Ooh, I'm getting a fax. I wonder what this is," and then it's a frowny face. I would immediately want to die. That just would ruin my entire day immediately.
I have mending book for 9 emeralds.
That's good enough.
We can go lower later, eventually,
Yeah.
maybe.
Yeah, Angela is not the kind of person we're gonna keep around forever. Don't tell her I said that.
How many emeralds do you have?
I believe I have emeralds in the emerald chest.
There are 4.
Then I have 4. I don't think that I have any more in my ender chest. No.
Well, I have 3 in my ender chest, so I'm just gonna go get a bunch of sugar cane.
That works. I actually have, like, more than 2 stacks of sugarcane still on me. So meet me out in front of the house.
Well, I'm already mining some, but I will take what you have and stop mining.
Boop, boop, boop. You just passed me.
Oh.
You're using that elytra while it's still, living dangerously, huh?
Well, I got I wanted to get an Unbreaking 3 book before I left the Enderman farm, and we have mending now, so.
Yeah.
Did you ever see that proposed elytra change?
I probably.
They were, considering perhaps making it so that elytra only lose durability. Oh yeah, and we can break all this now, finally. They were considering for a bit making it so that elytra only used durability when you used a rocket.
Ah.
And the 3 different tiers of rockets would indicate how much durability was lost each time you used it. And I don't know how Unbreaking would have factored into that. I don't remember. I remember thinking it was somewhat interesting. I'll put my other emeralds in the emerald chest as well. Oh, you'll never guess what the second book we have access to is.
Unbreaking?
It's an incredibly useful enchantment.
Huh.
One that everybody wants. All the time. Did you know that if you want to get an actually useful level of that book, you would need to break... or you'd need to buy 8 of them. Here.
Yeah. Ah, lovely.
There's your cut.
Well, unless you have, an Unbreaking 3 book as well.
Well, okay. I have the 1.
Yeah. Which I say you should take first. You earned it.
I'm glad you agree. I need an Elytra name. Hold on, let me ask ChatGPT real quick. I'm talking to ChatGPT. I'll be there in a second. I'll be there in a second.
Hold on,
Wait,
let me ask.
ChatGPT Plus? I don't even want to think about that. Come up with a name for my Elytra.
I'm asking Opera Aria.
Sky Shroud Wings.
Hmm.
Come up with a funny name.
Aria came up with Celestial Feathers and Winged Voyager, Phoenix Soar.
Come up with a funny name for my Elytra in Minecraft. Flutter Hitch Airlines. You suck at this.
Airline jokes are really in right now. MJ is suggesting in the chat the name Piss.
I don't know. Wingy McFly Face. Sure, we'll go with Wingy McFly Face.
You're not gonna replace any of those words with cum?
No. Alright, Wingy McFly Face, my Elytra. My Elytra that's named Wingy McFly Face.
Yeah.
Now, where were we? Me. Me.
So. Oh, wow. That zombie is determined. 30 emeralds without the deal. That's crazy.
It's 7 for me with the deal, so I got you. I'll cover you.
Yeah. Now I'm just trying to think. Do I want to go to the Enderman farm?
I'm gonna mine more paper. Oh. I think we have a...
Yeah, I saw. That's why I said that guy is very determined.
Two-shot with my sword. I don't know if I'm going to stop using this iron sword. I don't care if it's suboptimal, I'm very attached.
That is... in character. Alright.
I will put more enchants on it. Like, I definitely want to get mending on it.
See, MJ is calling us cowards for not naming our Elytras Piss or Shart. But you haven't actually seen what I'm gonna name mine. It might be Shart. You don't know. It won't be, but it might be.
Now I'm gonna call you a coward.
You didn't name yours Shart either. Also, you took the blast furnaces?
I removed the blast. I didn't check
Oh.
check the functional blocks barrel.
Right, of course. That should have been the first place I checked.
You're lucky I didn't destroy that too. I was very angry for a moment.
Yeah. How about this? I will name something Shart, but it won't be that. It won't be my Elytra, which I'm gonna use like half the time that I'm playing the game. It'll be like, you know, an Unbreaking 2 iron hoe. And I'm like, this is the best hoe I'll ever use. C9, you are, measuring how long it takes you to get to the stronghold in rockets and elytra durability. I'm measuring in just fucking how long it takes to run there.
Mm.
And by measuring, I mean I'm not actually measuring. I just left when it was vaguely morning, and seeing how that strategy works out for me.
All right. My sword now has mending. Yay.
Why do they call it mending when you men in the
Why do they call it mending when you woman?
when you woman?
A lot of magma cream. A lot of food.
Oh, new dog variant. I don't have any bones. Oh
Hmm.
well, I mean, this isn't a dog adventure anyway. I'm going
Can't
to
believe you
the
didn't pack a boner with you.
um I might. Oof, so
Well, the mending books are 6 emeralds now, so this keeps getting slightly better.
that's good. Oh hey, a
You know
pink.
what would be a great way to get more emeralds?
What?
Fighting a raid.
I saw a pink sheep.
Ah! Last time I saw one of those, it didn't end well for the sheep.
So that's how I know it's not the same one.
Hmm. I think I'm also going to head to the end, mainly just because I want to repair my sword and then leave immediately.
Hmm. And also you would take satisfaction in beating me there.
Well, my thought process was if I'm flying there, I'm gonna get there before you, and thus our visits won't overlap,
Ah,
which would be frustrating.
true. I'll see if I can, like, see you flying by, but I'm in the roofed forest right now, so...
Hmm.
That's a funny word, roofed.
Ow. Alright, well... I'll do a bit of walking, because I don't want to use another rocket. These are very limited. Currently, at least.
Yeah. I mean, limited, but not exactly hard to come by.
Hmm.
I mean, it's what, 1 gunpowder and 1 paper, right?
You want duration 1 rockets, which I usually don't use more than duration 1 rockets, actually.
Hmm.
I feel like if I ever started using duration 3 rockets, I would be unable to go back, so let's not
Ah,
start that now.
yeah.
Just a thought.
Hmm.
Ow.
Alright, well now I'm in the birch forest. Oh hey, bees! Oh hey, I have silk touch.
Wait for the... Okay, if you want to do this now, you have to wait for it to be nighttime. The bees will all return to the hive, and then you can break it.
Hmm. I mean, I might as well. I still don't really know how to, like, optimize bee farming, though.
Um, it's entirely redstone based. I can handle it. I just need the bees, like, to start.
Yeah. I remember my friend Rowan made a really good, like, bee farm in on the Monolith world. And
The tricky thing about bees is that they love escaping.
yeah. God, where is that guy coming from? There's a really loud zombie that's like in a
Mm.
cave somewhere. It's really loud. It is not as close to night as I thought, but now sunk cost fallacy has set in.
Mm.
So if I don't wait around now, then I've wasted all this time waiting for nothing. Why did I bring 12 chains with me? I guess I don't have a proper place in my storage system to put a chains chest. Like,
Maybe put it with the iron.
ooh, that's not a bad idea.
I really can't think of anywhere else it would go, so...
Yeah, I think, like, the optimal storage system would have absolutely no miscellaneous chest.
Mm.
And so that's sort of like what I'm striving. That's why I put like a shitload of barrels there. Um,
Mm. 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 Mm.
oh, okay. Nice.
A...
And now I just have to actually book it to the stronghold.
Mm.
I mean, it's not like I'll be in very much danger. I have a really damn good sword. I have a beautiful sword. Um, and it is the bane of armor stands.
Ah.
God, I feel like it was in the middle of that forest. Did I run around it too much?
Oh god, this is gonna get expensive really quick.
I mean, yeah. Hence the Enderman farm. God. I'm gonna try upping my render distance. Just so I can hopefully see it. My performance actually isn't that bad. I could probably just keep my render distance this high. I went from 12 chunks to 26 chunks, and my computer just fucking handled it. So,
Mm.
although I don't know how the server's doing. I
Fine on
guess
my end.
time will tell when you're, flying in a lighter over the end void.
Oh. The anvil broke and I have no iron.
I have some iron.
Okay.
I don't remember where the stronghold is.
Oh,
And it is right smack in the middle of night. And by middle, I mean very early, but, like, there are mobs everywhere. I do have...
400, 1200. That's, like, the general vibe of where it is. I'm mostly getting there on vibes. Ah, nice to not wake up in a random tree in the middle of nowhere.
I don't know if
Well-
wake up is the right word.
Well, you wake up at, well... When you leave the end, you wake up at your bed. I don't know. Or you respawn at your bed. I like to fill in the wake up part, because I think it's aesthetic.
Personally, I think that the ending text to Minecraft is the most awake the player gets.
I don't want to talk to you anymore.
Yeah, honestly, fair. The fire aspect and knockback is a very satisfying combination. Because it's like, fuck you so hard, get all the way over there and on fire. Like, I want you to die, but slowly and away from me.
I am a fire aspect enjoyer, but a knockback. I am knockback's worst hater.
I think they're, like, arguments,
There are arguments against both of them and arguments for both of them. Except the knockback ones are all ontologically incorrect. I would know because I said so.
That's fair.
Alright, I'm
not even saying that, like, they're necessarily, like, useful enchantments. I have had a distaste for fire aspect in the past, but, I just think that they're satisfying specifically in combination. And I like the vibes of them in combination.
I didn't want to go around the front of the house, so I dug a hole.
Fair. I have reached the stronghold ladder.
Woohoo.
So, in terms of how long it takes, I would say it probably takes about 15 minutes to run from this location that we chose to be closer to the stronghold if you don't wait for bees. I, of course, waited for bees. Endermen are trying to walk, like, directly into my line of sight. Like, they're trying to make eye contact with me.
They do that. It's the Enderman and the zombie pigmen that just want you to aggro them as much as possible.
Yeah. Okay. See, you don't complain about this bridge made of leaves. But you complain about the nether bridge.
I complained about the nether bridge. I have elytra now.
Fair.
Like, I'm going over the nether bridge now, and it's significantly less scary now that I know I'm not going to have to pull off the clutch of the century.
Yeah.
'Cause, to be frank, I don't think I have more than one of those in me. The galaxy-brained clutch.
Okay, so I'm using, like, more than half my iron to make this anvil here.
Oh. The game did not like loading those chunks. I can give you some iron back when you're back at the place.
Fair.
I can refund you.
Oh, I'm getting some of your levels.
Ah. Yeah, I did leave a couple behind.
Yeah, I'm just gonna turn the game sounds down a bit.
Oh, you don't have a Why don't you have a profession? No. You're in the end, right?
Yes.
Me. Me.
See, MJ, the problem with making this into an Enderman dying ASMR video is that I do not find it comforting in any way, shape, or form. Although, that would be an interesting way to, like, take the ASMR genre and flip it on its head. If the, like, person recording the ASMR was deeply uncomfortable with the sounds.
Deeply unnerved. Quite frankly, this is a violation. Is this skeleton mine? I think it might.
MJ says there's literally ASMR videos about car crashes. This is Baby Sensory videos. It's not even about the content, I just don't find the sounds themselves very enjoyable.
Boyfriend comes home after cheating on you and beats you ASMR.
Boyfriend drinks a bunch of, like, incredibly expired milk. And then just, like, rants to you about his day while you have to comfort him because he drank all that expired milk. And, like, he's like, who left that milk in there? And you know it was you, and you know that you did it on purpose, but you're not gonna say anything to him.
If there are two people that live in this proposed house, which is an assumption, and I'm making it clear that that's an assumption, and the boyfriend knows that he didn't leave the milk in the refrigerator, I would say...
has a terrible memory.
Okay. I was not aware that the boyfriend had. I was not aware the boyfriend had early onset dementia.
Yeah. MJ, you listen to a lot of ASMR. Is that a good ASMR scenario? Is that like lore accurate? Is that vibes accurate?
Boyfriend with early onset dementia rants to you about who left expired milk in the fridge after drinking all the expired milk.
While you're gaslighting him, of course.
While you're gaslighting him.
Yeah.
That's a very relaxing scenario. I don't know about you.
Okay, now the EXP tinglies, once the Endermen are done dying and there's still like a shitload of EXP left, that's comforting.
You know what was a very comforting sound?
What?
The gold farm on the monolith.
Ooh. Yeah.
I loved hearing the noises of death and devastation around me as I just sat there.
You know what I find to be a really comforting sound? The old alpha door sounds, which I have turned on right now. And they turn me on as well. Like, they're just so much more clicky and satisfying, you know?
My favorite Minecraft sounds are the crunchy ones. Crunchy, like deep slate, like the entire, or like mud bricks.
I know what you mean.
Very crunchy, very crunchy.
Alright, now admittedly this is not that fast of a process. Prot 3, that's useful.
We never even maxed you out. I guess I have to go chop down a tree. only there were some really tall trees here in this jungle.
Okay. Unbreaking 2. I'll hold on to that. We're never gonna.
Could I have an Unbreaking 2 book, actually? Or is that,
This
like,
is,
on an item?
this is for me.
Well,
Like-
I have something that has Unbreaking 2 that I would like to have Unbreaking 3.
I
so-
have something with no Unbreaking that I would love to have Unbreaking 3, and it's an Elytra.
Ah.
Um,
If you get an Unbreaking 3 book, can I have an Unbreaking 2 book?
oh hey, there's an Unbreaking 3 book. Yeah, you can have an Unbreaking 2 book if you fucking come here.
Can you take it back with you?
I guess.
Put it in your ender chest, or, like, store it in any way? Do you have a shulker box on you?
I don't have a sugar box on me, but I have enough inventory space. This really isn't that much. Okay,
Hmm.
so... Perfect. Now what was I going to name? Oh, yeah. Perfect. Okay. Now I just have to actually refill the durability.
Hmm.
That was extremely fast.
Yeah, Elytra don't have a lot of durability. One of their main flaws, IMHO.
Yeah. Okay, well,
But it does make it very easy to repair them.
that it does. Now... Okay, I do have rockets on me. I was gonna say, that would be very silly. As in, I had rockets in my ender chest.
Hmm. Alright, now you. Restock your trade. Go. Go, Gadget, restock your trade.
I am in your house.
I am inside your walls. Restock.
You weren't...
Restock.
You weren't near the one villager that we have.
Yeah, I'm at the other village.
Ah, okay. Well,
Restock.
I am leaving this Unbreaking 2 book in the furnace above the lectern thing.
Do not put fuel in it. Actually, I'm pretty sure that only works for pickaxes. Still, don't do it.
I won't.
Yay. You know what? I don't care about this enough to continue to do this. I'm coming home.
Hell yeah.
Hello.
Dudes will see this and be like, hell yeah.
Powder that makes you say, hell yeah.
Powder that makes you say, hell yeah.
Magma cubes. Well, it's nice to know it takes one rocket to get from Portal A to Portal B.
Nice. Uh. Now.
There's a creeper on the roof. I'm gonna not deal with that.
Yeah,
I elect to leave that up to you.
that's fine.
Oh!
What? Too expensive?
No, but it is 34 levels.
Wow. Might as well just say too expensive. Like, I don't think that there should be a limit on how many levels something takes to enchant, but, like, just for convenience sake.
Hmm.
That ain't worth it, buckaroo. Alright, I gave you all my sugar cane, didn't I?
Yeah, it's all been used.
There we go, okay. I need to make more rockets.
Where did that go? Ah, there it is. It's dark. Let's go outside. Or sleep. OMG, I love bees.
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 Oh, it feels so good to, like, just consequence-free use an elytra.
Hmm. Well, I've got a hankering for some, archaeology. Let me see what I can brush up.
I still really don't know anything about Minecraft archaeology.
Would you like to join me?
I might. Now I'm looking at that biome I was in before when I saw the new variant of dog. And I just like landed in this like Podsville area, and I saw sheep that were alive, and I'm like, they weren't here. Okay. But I'm just doing a ground search now. Well, this forest fire has advanced enough that I can tell I didn't just load in these chunks. Oh, okay, these are just purely white wolves. But I could have sworn it was in a Podsville area where I saw the other. I mean, maybe they were in a roofed forest? Is there a type of dog that spawns in a roofed forest?
Oh, that's an ocean monument. Really not feeling that right now. Ooh, alright. This, on the other hand, could have something I'm looking for. Server lag.
Yeah, I'm not experiencing any server lag.
I'm happy for you.
Yay! I'm glad that we can channel and communicate our emotions in a healthy way.
Give.
Please give me cock.
I find drowned a rather annoying enemy to deal with. They do have nice animations, though.
Give me cock.
Oh. Did you know that drowned can be used to make a copper farm?
Yes. I I saw it in a Mog Swamp video, I believe.
Hmm.
Which is like entirely super flat. And it was
L
like
game mode.
right. It was in the like just dirt
Ah,
mode. Because I was gonna say that wouldn't be special for Mog Swamp. Mog Swamp has a super flat world they've been playing in for like 15 years or however long. Like since super flat was introduced.
mm,
Whatever. Right there, like he has structures. This world was just dirt, and so everything was like, using rain to get water blocks, and like getting iron from zombies and copper from drowned, so that they could make a
mm.
lightning rod, so that they could transform pigs into zombified piglins, so they could get
Piglins.
gold.
Right, that is a way you can do that. I saw people doing like skyblock stuff who jumped back to previous versions to get gold from drowned instead of copper, but no, you can just use a lightning rod
Yeah.
actually.
I saw a video that had honestly way too few views at the time. I think it like has more views now, but I mean, well, I would hope. Um, but it was like Minecraft, but it's literally just one dirt block in the middle of the void. And it was
I saw one of those too.
yeah, and it was so fucking. Was it the one where the guy like had to keep jumping off the platform to get a zombie to spawn in a certain way?
Okay, well, I saw one that was a bit different, because it was a bonus chest, and that was
Oh
the only block in the world.
no, this is
Which,
like one single grass block in the middle of a
oh, well,
void,
a grass
but
block, that...
specifically in a taiga biome, and he kept jumping off at night, at the right distance, for a zombie with an iron shovel to spawn, so he
Mm,
could dig up snow and get extra blocks through iron shovels, which is fucking insane.
that's crazy, yeah.
Yeah, and I was
Um,
like, all right, yep, Skyblock is a solved game now. There's no need to make any other Skyblock videos. Like, there's no reason to be like, did you know that with more resources you can do the same things but easier? No, fucking Skyblock is solved.
um, the video that I saw was actually beating the Ender Dragon in Skyblock.
Mm.
Um,
That
you
does
know,
require a few extra steps.
yeah, I want you to guess what this person had to do.
Um, complete shot in the dark here. Did they at any point revert to an older version of Minecraft?
No.
Oh,
Well, they did for other reasons, not to get to the dragon, though. To get to the nether.
hence
It was...
why I said at any point.
Mm,
I find that a bit tiring in challenges, because, like,
well, it wasn't reverting to... It was technically an older version, but it was, I thought it was pretty interesting, because it was the vote snapshot that they had to return to, like the April Fool's update, which is the only one where you can get a bucket of lava in a world that has no naturally spawned blocks,
yeah.
which I thought was fairly interesting. And then using dripstone, you yada yada, you can duplicate it infinitely.
Yeah.
God,
I cannot remember the name of the YouTuber for the life of me, but it was a fairly recent video. If you look it up, you'll be able to find it, and I highly recommend it. It's someone beating Minecraft in spectator mode,
I saw that one too, yes.
Yeah, it's so good. The only hiccup left is that they just couldn't get into the end portal again after killing the dragon, but they did
Yeah.
successfully kill the dragon. So, I consider that a victory.
Mm.
Like, even though the timer ends on speedruns when you, like, enter the other portal, I think that's just for, like, I think that's just technically that's when you get the, achievement for beating the game, but there is also an achievement for killing the Ender Dragon, so, I don't know. It's debatable when you want to argue that the game is technically considered beaten, but, like, it is... It's
I would argue
definitely...
that Minecraft is never actually beaten.
It's definitely, like, not a clickbait title. I saw some people, like, using, like, oh, clickbait because you didn't go to the other portal. Fucking shut up.
That's stupid. No, that's bullshit. Yeah, we might, if we're thinking of the same video, then that was the same person who, beat, Skyblock with there only being one block, and, like, via getting to the end and killing the dragon.
It's possible.
The strategy for that, by the way, was,
Mudflaps?
yes, that YouTuber. The strategy for, getting to the end was using 800 books. 800 books filled to the max character limit, all in one chunk to overload said chunk on Java. Like, in the actual JavaScript code.
Yeah.
And then it was, you know, it caused the chunk to reset to its original configuration.
Wow. That is insane. Yeah, same guy who beat Minecraft from the Void, which is,
Yeah.
and also did a Super Flat Challenge, which are his two most popular videos. And...
Oh, I'm not at home.
Okay. I just did that to test, honestly, like, whether, you were, like, in another dimension.
That's a Plains village.
Okay, so I got this other... Or I got this bee nest. I'm not sure what to do with it.
Just leave it in a chest for now, honestly.
Yeah.
I could very easily start a raid. I'm at a village, and there's a,
I'll put it in the function blocks.
Not inaccurate.
Oh, also, Mudflaps has 69 videos. That's kind of cool.
Hmm. Yeah. Actually, like, genuinely, I think the only thing that you can't get without switching versions in Skyblock is lava.
There is definitely a lot of stuff you can get. I know there's more stuff than that you can't get.
Well, yeah, that's, like, required for beating the game, I mean.
Oh, okay, that's required for beating the game.
Because, yeah, I mean, well... It would also depend on, like, if you're also playing with a nether that's completely emptied out.
Right.
Which... I don't know, depends on your world or whatnot, because then the other thing you would need would be, like, a blaze spawner. Is that another outpost?
Can't you technically get, like, infinite obsidian, by just, like... going to the nether, destroying the 14 block portal it generates, and then going and building, like, going far away and building a 10 block portal. And, like, you get a net of 4 obsidian every time.
Yes, technically, but it's like getting to the nether in the first place.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know how to do that. I'm just fucking wandering around. I'm kind of tired, IRL. And I think I might want to just head off soon. I didn't find that other dog. But there's no but. I didn't find the dog.
Yeah.
I could do that in between streams though. Like, because these streams don't have like a specific goal we're working towards, I guess. I don't know, maybe next time we do
Desert Temple.
I was gonna say next time we do Netherite.
We could do that.
Were you saying you just saw a desert temple?
Yeah, like I'm at a desert temple right now.
I'm
also next to a village, so I can sleep.
You should push the pressure plate.
Sleep.
I was downstairs. I was in the storeroom.
Me. Me.
That's real. That's not an impression. That's real.
I gathered.
Yeah.
What the Sigma? Hey. Why are there two of you in here?
Ow! You popped my nuts. Yeah. I'm gonna end stream.
All right.
Good morning.